easy it take a hard work and some team successful hard work no and not about not why discipline for ready sir any opportunity about no one so over team attic now take care one so over team abe a great box away and in some money pack you and so at team at atuja now we are doing Saturday na I was sanka boxing bout across from MGM Grand Arena now so bout with them 24 and Satraya say some so at the call Las Vegas no a Virgin Hotel and a sabout no and no ebe team abaswa Santokwan enso ayen Josh Taylor ono enso ebeko na nentokwan enye easy kra wabra ono enso ene Jimenez ebeko sabout no obi ase eso entina san komoko MGM Grand Arena nanso enam COVID-19 as fans entim emba ina na masinti omo ede sabout no enso ekwa Las Vegas a Virgin Hotel baby kitwa bi no mo enso de Santokwan no enso eko na yekotana sa Barca omo enso etimi organize Emma Barcelona Open no and enso etimi ebaso de eba ene say Madrid Masters no enso eba shas ye na me eya do am Sunday and no eya no 2nd of May na me Osaka enso eba ponte so no why he prepared so ano enso ebetimi akwa win Madrid Masters and no enso ebetimi abaso this is the way or help me say obenya a great year enti ono na me Osaka bibia e che so no eya wole say Madrid Masters na e share Sunday no ono enso ebetimi akọ na wakoje enso edi esini na so eno asiri one match etimi eba so Lazio share kamiensa AC Milan team anti after the game and Achille Immobilia on ekonya third goal edi ema Lazio so eno a remranten eye adwuma pa because we and the last opportunity na omo some person about Champions League for next year na some team eteki because en come lose that game we ya enkanya ade an come top 4 no come enso ebetim ameki na sa eno a 3-0 win over AC ni Chelsea say the top 4 omo enso etim ewrema omo enso so metim estimate omo position say de bibia enso ekoye ede ema Lazio eno Immobile ono enso body teammate no enso abaso na AC Milan fans no omo bofu na enye defeat national before name afterwards enema esi eno after the game no you said Gigi Donnarumma on a goalkeeper Emma AC Milan or so on a Pepe Reina the former teammate Eko Swapo Jesse na defeat no Apama fans Makoma Enjo na goalkeeper enso asa kwa kwasere sama no enso any Pepe Reina say Jesse no Gigi Donnarumma enso kwasere ye neno ena sade nya ade Milan fans no afani easy cry enso bashi Donnarumma say adenti ani abo matcha na awosen ketim ewini yantim ewini ne consider 3 goals na so enra annual na just all the eya ode say enra yantim anje say Champions League nipo ebe dem pass e simple enso ebetim qualify eno enso ho na Stefano Pioli manager enso ema esin so ababonte say enra da dia na ohwe no nya netim eba no omo hugely disappointed na komo hwe no senka esin ebetimi aye better than enra performance omo edemai or say first goal ni eba no omo so enya chances pa especially in the first half na players no entim and convert sa chances na second goal ni the oka actual finisher na ball na foul on Kahanogu referee entim Angela nam so ema eno Joaquim Correa eto konya second goal sa goal ne die na all doubt kakra na so eno 3-0 die adabraka ebi e wo mpana osenka players no etim aye more than the enra performance amo enso ede ema Milan for no we any Stefano Pioli manager enso ema esin sama ono enso etim ede atojo ho na eno Napoli for enso eto Torino ko so me kamienu a Torino entim anti Ivan Gennaro Gattuso said there onye so much confidence on the guys name a oya nsa na adwo no na ka sese oba na wie ya obefi Napoli said the ba and say oba rest in this season for no so chimatna na wa coach Napoli for am e club ba next season league no enso ebeba so na Lukaku and a former Swedish international bra the enso ades Kofu enso ebon abaso na ensama Kofu enso ade chijane say Lukaku say there the form our stropa obetim ade Lukaku ade compare Ellen Barthalan Robert Lewandowski and Benzema mina because no matter one and enso was 24 man Inter Milan enso extra na ba pontia ono enso able Lukaku abaso o se ne goals no o she na ne goals no anya bad bi o ho a o de ne ti the nine so aye adwuma ni wika photo pan the right Lukaku e de share the left photo so and strength ho team e de share go ni hold up play enso excellent make I said you be enso book Luka ono enso abaso ntiwe and some enso skillful enso e de ababontin e de etujua na Ronaldo mpesa oba Europa League in case Juve for team and qualify for next year Champions League na enra maybe can say Man United only gonna associate or pay Ronaldo back so Ronaldo embe and from United yeba and say Paris Saint-Germain and so ni abra and so April 2 clubs na say there adjoining race na April Ronaldo in case say Juve for team and qualify Ronaldo kwan bia so ono ebe fi onya the Europa League no back ball Eddie Aman Juve for next season same situation and Ertro Allen Bartol and say Dortmund for either fifth on the German table no na league na Ecos no say Dortmund for and team and make it into the top 4 na team and qualify for next year Champions League na Allen Bartol and ebe free na Chelsea ni abre Man City nso ani abra enso epe Ellen Batalan enso efi Dortmund enso asoye enne dide ebo no nso a Real Madrid and Chelsea ball semi-final 1 in the UEFA Champions League and nanopa you know Sansan Benson and Etuja Nansema Zidane no enso eka Eddie Episo and say ebe here a great performance our first and second leg not just a tie no already ohun say bia crucifixion in the first leg no also on when him some of the players ebe ya there home and away na enso team Chelsea enso team Efremu na osanso ebo Adam Militao baso also Militao ye adwuma pa say say I'm center backs no eya na ensesa kakra enso atim aba natwe ebehiem Varane available ball Ramos ho ono enso ebo Adam Militao nso nya opportunity a ono enso atim efficient na Militao ball central defense na make I say Zizu ono enso ebo na baso also nim say Chelsea enya ade be defend no be biem ama game no enso atim ayefe na Vinicius Junior kasa for ene game a ono enso eba so also oya akoda na obo ema such a great club or responsibility also dey ebi wo ho ye ebi won so enye nenso no ofi Brazil and oba into a new league Europe no buy no not just expectations in Eson gradually on enso finally fit and the pass obo ama such a big club ni aim and say obetim abo more games already say 113 official games and Vinicius so team aba also person obo more goals na onya more matches na otoaso eje more trophies ama the darling club and no Madrid mo enso boboko no na yakwa PSG aso nyame admuch na ana Paris Saint-Germain our Parc des Princes enso ene Man City enso Asia na Mauricio Pochettino enso boni mabaso awia an official press conference na baso a Pochettino ene nema enso na beko ebisa Pochettino say I'm Neymar the coach and no so Debbie Neymar ni huni san obuade fucking or brand ho ase Neymar very very humble obona che ojutum okasache no otie onye obe very very difficult say the outsiders no ayana Neymar or appear to be no was coach Neymar enya drinkra efo because Neymar on switch the back bia no on enso wall inside on enso ebetimi atie ebi sansa waka Neymar ho nsem na Mbappe so no so Mbappe the upper football abi be person or this and football discussion na on to her obesanse kochi na Premier League no etsen na team bempa ne mu ede and Premier League no ntiabibia no I was saying Mbappe ebisa say English Premier League no am ayana to some fans no omoba enema pe no mo ye your park no so na players no omo so park no so asana na city enti obisa more on the Premier League na am manager no enso e kan bebre e de fa Kylian Mbappe ono enso ho na o say Mbappe ono ne kasa Mbappe prefer say obeka the English language we and some Mauricio Pochettino ono enso atimi edatwe na minim say Mbappe kwambia so next year ono enso ebebo edi ama Liverpool mo enso club na Danny Murphy so no de ohunu say Man City omo betim aye double signing se brand nim ho a also Aguero kwa okone de ekwan bebem ema Ellen Haaland any Harry Kane Bobo Kefense City enso ebetim afomo enso etim any abom and Leicester aye Johnny Kama from a go down Ken Power ebe take Crystal Palace eshomu 2-1 no and Brendan Rodgers manager enso edema the Foxes of Man City and as Leicester City enso ekasa or say enwa na chese enye is crowd from behind na obesha Palace ye na chese a game na ano audience say 7 points no so etim ebe between omo and West Ham omo ede 5th on the league log say top for the Eddie Leicester enso ebetimi afinish eno Brendan Rodgers so body mountain abaso na enyo no kon Jimmy Carragher ono enso former Liverpool player eno no enso TV so ono enso ebo Kelechi in here natural baso or say in here natural the or say Jimmy Vardy ni age no so in case say if Jimmy Vardy free Leicester obetimi edi team no enso etim esina better so eno Kelechi goal or say what class goal no na eno enso fe yie pa na me haduma Thursday Europa League games ebeto aso na Man United and Roma ebebo na eno na center ref ne din enso atimi aba eno Carlos Del Grande ono ene center ref no enso ebetim edi Man United and Roma match eno enso ebetim aba so Ole Gunnar Solskjaer o se the butcher of Sarajevo Eden Dzeko any player Osman United for no hwe nya Saturday Thursday Roma for no omo atimi emo de mano cost na se ha Eden Dzeko enya ne day goals no enso ebetim aba MS Smith Rowe and assess na fast start here any akoda ne edin come for possible contract extension because akoda no form Arsenal 4% enso equipe no na Matthew Flamini former Ghana former player Arsenal Football Club so no de enye no kweda say o can carry on real mu hom besa team ni free stand clock nsam na kope am Swedish investor team no no ono Matthew Flamini sinya ade asadi no ono enso part of it na Liverpool for say pandemic across to over 120 million pounds ade COVID-19 ede bano no wonder European Super League Liverpool 4 years say enso ekobo say the car and so for 120 million pounds and sika say Liverpool 4 enso team Elusona James Lehmann former goalkeeper ma Arsenal as they say the Asavenga call the value the same still Arsenal the tianity and so team fa so born embo ateta
okay Tracy na Debbie Ukrako mi hia Madrid ni bia wa mi hia nti film na ko hwe na chade sisi okay, happy birthday to my lovely son Godfred Adujemfi. You are 4 years today, 25th April 2021. May the good Lord grant you more healthy years. Stay blessed and favored. The best birthday wishes from your parents, Clement Osei Adujemfi and Juliana Adujemfi. Your sister Stephanie Abuajiwa Adujemfi of Ebenezer Presby Church, Old Tafu Kumasi. And Godfrey Adujemfi, you are 4 years today. Happy birthday. Enko Emfa Emma Wo Unia and your parents na Name Onshrao na be penimpa Emma Yen Godfrey Adujemfi. Mamisha a messages kakrebi ewo Facebook Piaga good morning sir. Hala Madrid tonight. You ever inside a team Asafo. Why the end was so Sika your guy Sky. I'm Desmond watching you live from Accra, East Legon. My greetings go to Kwawezi inside Spintex. Oh, okay. We a free Desmond Accra, East Legon. Yeah, the Masipa. Mamenja the free we say Joe, mark my words. Chelsea is going to win both legs. Salt and I do a free Ajusu and so Abrayan. Emmanuel Aqua also Hala Madrid will beat Chelsea tonight. I said Joe Abdalaka, tell us how many goals you and your Chelsea want from Real Madrid tonight. Dr. Cost would be free Elmina and Abrayan. Owusu Gordon said, Joe, I don't know why one of your pundits is still saying that Atletico Madrid will still win the La Liga. Tell him to make his correction because I think it was the point gap that made him say that. But as for now, there can't be possible. About Tracy, they all can because he say point difference among the 4 clubs near 3 points per. Wow. Okay, Farouk Shaibu, Homer. I really love Chelsea so much. I said, don't worry, we'll beat Madrid tonight. From Atebubu, Honadiwe, Efri Eba, Sikaya Guy. Today, dear, Real Madrid is going to dismantle Chelsea. The only authentic sports program by all standards. Yeah, you are live and clear inside Accra. Yedamasipa. Good morning, sir. Sergio, Chelsea win. Tofik Muhammad, who do you know? Bra Madrista, celebrity. Good morning. We, the Madristas, are going to massacre the so-called Chelsea tonight by 4 goals to 0. Inshallah. For inshallah, the free now 4 no goalkeeper behind Nanet in Chelsea. Teams are much for Chelsea count. We shall shock the world tonight. Another Spanish club at our mercy. Richard Malley says, sounds great to hear Eric Bay renewing his contract, but it should avoid renewing the injuries. Don Mesh, and we buy Don Mesh goes. And good morning, Sergio. The White Angels are going to beat Chelsea tonight 3-0. Your message will be later. Kwame Atikase Atrasim.
Adonko original.
I don't buy old to Gigi. Do I want to say?
Minko baby, it's your neto. And me pentamako in your mouth.
Okay,
office. May I decline? I'm catching himself from it.
What do you mean?
To me, fast.
Why and you go
No. Nothing. I go on.
Nothing. I go on.
Yeah, nothing. I go on. You feel it too much.
I'm feeling
it. Yes. And the skills can grab you crowds of water. Hey, we can't survive. Who's the one who said, we skills kakrana, you can crave and no fire me, son. Make him even. Relax. Adonko original hand sanitizer. Papa. You so Adonko original hand sanitizer. Nebi na fire on sound. Coronavirus. Any virus. Entimi na on sound. Adonko original hand sanitizer. And the also you see. If you say alcohol wom doso and aloe vera wom into you see a bebo ye pa supermarket bia benye biato ultimate fashion and furniture city our doom yaton furniture and your sound so a ton in tade and in pabwa occasion bia wuko biano open one tade open pabwa to ultimate and akwa obitimi enye bi yawa doom ye been prisons run about no supreme concrete product near papa so be sit down supreme concrete for blocks and also this you die blocks on your 5 inches you was 6 inches you were hollow blocks and there was solid blocks and so away supreme concrete and cransa special ice mineral water junction so Susie Aba Center the Sibi Malakio Aba a malaria fever drew a typhoid fever drew general body pains drew high body temperature drew and no pebinum nentu uyarenase and famau halodin oral rinse halodin nasal antiseptic and nuni do also you see halodin nasal antiseptic eduguye hwinim na fa minimum ekum virus bi a show and the halodin oral rinse solution aba ye de huri enum virus bi obia no ebewu afri o ade amount nyedua herbal center wamede na dua heba mixture na ba onuma tu malaria se wonuma tuntimi didi general body pains de edura awose wonomo ano no Amalina Children's Haven aye bia tonkra product akola bia pe bia to bia no kwa Malina won sabetima kebi Amalina wadum ye benrere police station no bra na yembo GP1 herbal mixture immune system booster energy level booster blood cleanser prostate support arthritis wey ayare hawa the here say obeyusu GP1 herbal mixture ne bi enu na betima solve that problem no e de amount Promasido Ghana Limited woman am the cowbell product aba cowbell milk and cowbell gold ye de aba milk de enu ani cowbell whoop drink a chocolate and one cowbell gold and no beboa we papa police in a draw a draw pa se wonnom police in a draw ni bia ebeboa aye impust boost to immune system no police in the drone bi na emboa we papa apart from say a boost to immune system no ebe make corrections awodro e woni pedua mu e de amount bebe yare ehye bia no ebe make corrections awodro e de amount UPI kan eno ne fe uniat yes sabre ye de 1 year courses aba ene de 3 months courses enso aba 3 months courses no e be Java development e be still graphics CCTV installation and management and a web development cyber security and development within 1 year computer basic and office administration network and cyber security engineering online business and e-commerce graphic designing video editing 3D animation software engineering computer hardware and mobile phone technician 0555 3848 number way and I was so free. What for number way so ye be so Ronaldo Virginia Adaroma
yen chad yes na Munche Kessben TV no so de bi beto sia infoni bi ba pa Munche sia na menchama de sia why infoni ni my phone in Kessben TV, 0244-263-902, 0244-263-902. Na mencha wa DCCA. I'm so enough. Monfa unim friswe. Na fi yamfa achadeno emremu. 30 seconds per. All right. Kwajo Lockdown, say good morning. My name is Nana Yabua Raphael, watching you live from Chira at the Soko inside Antanana Auto Parts shop. Please kindly tell Achi you should speak to the Ghana Football Association president to have a clear-cut plans for our national teams, and they should stop too much spending on the teams. Abaka and Saviola Abdullah. Good morning, General. Watching the show live from Dukrum, Nima. Greetings to my boss, Shakibu Primo. Okay. Alaji Mama Salia, if you were when Banda line, also the way Abba, Ose, if we are say, and yet the cra, and net Barcelona, at the Omo Echita, at the Chelsea, say Omo Real Madrid, and net Barcelona, and Omo any Chelsea and Kakray. Masa, Mwa, Mama Money and Kamamunem. Why? Let we the neutrals adopt the famous wait and see attitude. But the game will be sweet, Papa. I like Mama Salia if you're on Chibanda line, and so the day we are braying. A brandy message or the decay and a pay crown, a yaming pa. Also on time, share on time and far messages and massa time. And upon there's 6 na message about my phone so Maitre Collins, Victorious Collins message, na kakra political kakra. I've never been sad as a voter in this country like I've been since yesterday. So the president is canvassing for $25 million for what? The Black Stars? Upon all the problems we're going through with our lightning system and our death trap roads, he actually has $10 million reserved for the Black Stars. MPP have disappointed me big time. All my hopes for a better leadership in Nanado is gone. I'm done with voting in this country. Greetings from Kanjin Water Ghana Limited, Kumasi, to you all. The timing of this message tells you how sad I am. Message in the bar, papa, before 6. Now, what? Me, Ade. I video calling me Ade. Assemble. Inti, as a sound, and what you in the political?
David, I said, do political. I'm sorry.
On to Ghana.
I said, no, I'm so many smoothies in the gentleman, but papa. Nti ye the $10 million kwa akoba e players ya sebe omu teams omu bokra na e questionable no mu nya bi mo na most of them blasters na say omu team omu bo a so de we Ghana ni a
omu ngo ehu
da bi na omu team no omu bo no omu nya bi mo nti blaster na ye omu team
say afcon omu ngo jima
na teams na omu nim bocha ye sika san so che o
bisu afi na ye afi o
ya de afi ye mpai enyam that is the only thing ye mo mpai. And let's hope again so.
$15 million for AFCON 2021, $10 million for World Cup qualifiers and 2 friendly games. What about our local league, the lower divisions, grassroots development? Our team doesn't have the quality to win the AFCON. We should rather have development plan over 5 or 10 years instead of going to waste this money. Nanajua Poma mentioned this hospital anyway. Hey, baby, I want to see the other pay.
Serious.
Yes. And you know, Mammy Ramaway now as usual. And to Jaga Kana, Minko Family First commercial.
because and some national team and some make you back can up and said you no and also they are some for running am nti ya ben snap Chelsea against Madrid and upon him so by now we just say the die soon be am I but and then my of him said you don't lose hope don't lose hope okay don't lose hope
okay Obiba JK adum maminchi ono pay unimno JK hey let's go for you now here
this is the second time oboni dey
let's go for you now here JK
Sikani JK
JK chawa no pay pa bako ne office kakraka na ni teams wo ni na Kessben na bo say that's a good right yes Obiba JK good morning na fi yantu aso Kofi wonka ho minchi awa no pay and you be Chelsea
Real Madrid in the Champions League
all right Maridata
you know
na also be
me who is a Champions League club will be a ball referee no the rule say referee way and the game the begin mama 2 days to the game not even say general Madrid announced the referee about 2 days ago who's a journey from Alexander Sefrin UEFA says mama the cover by UEFA Super League in Yasem and it's never been felt anywhere say Madrid journey from UEFA referees we feel say Barca there Madrid there a referee for one but at some point now general say Madrid campaigning for referee favor and fairness officiating near there journalists are coming more than the periods and in the politically they feel say they UEFA back at Chelsea to go through
okay how
Sergio anope na meni achi chati unse we do Abia State
yeah
Ochina Enyimba ni Orlando Pirates it's a big game a must win for Enyimba Sergio group no Orlando Pirates was 9 Ali Benghazi was 7 Enyimba was 6 and EST for 5 Obia is capable of qualifying so game no ebube shipa Ochina but there is a big blow for Enyimba mo top scorer Augustine Oladapo ebe mi see that game no so Sergio Okoba but Sergio Black Stars and so it's a big issue Sergio there is one hadith be or see yes,
the sayings of
the prophets or say la yu'minu ahadukum hatta yuhibbu li akhihi ma yuhibbu li nafsi. You will never be a believer until you love for your brother or your neighbor what you love for yourself. And no bini say yen kanu kurenchire ye hu say ye do ye hu say you when I set you a task and a target, your target or your aim should be smart in a specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Michelle, realistically, that's where it was in. Raising $25 million to win AFCON and to reach semi-finals of the World Cup, Sergio, is a huge task. Okoba.
Okay.
Sergio, quality I will say between execute as we are too far from yeah.
All right. Sir Franco Naru.
Sergio,
we have a call.
Yamiadu me be a fine.
What for one to pay?
Medasi.
Na juma ura grab dressing.
On dressing. On dressing.
As I say.
Some dressing tie ni sa. On penisa. And anyway mo.
Juma go here odi adia.
No, say me shirt na bow tie ba me hwe anyway mo nyu. Na me se me pay bibi kakra nguso.
Juma go here odi aga ufifie ba o trap akain.
Say juma we media.
No fa nipa be 9 years on.
Say juma we media.
Mo bobo kachi ne on. And odi nam credit ya.
Motoke di animu. Dem bia motoke. Of course, national teams reshuffle now, Bazono. Ibirum conspicuously missing from the squad. Coach Ibrahim Tanko. A bit surprised to me. Until I would want to go into it. I will look at the dynamics and the diabolics.
Okay.
The dynamics and the diabolics.
I can say. What can you say?
Dynamics, Yadwesha ha then away wa ha nti se yede ne sha ha ebi wa ye bi wa ha nti odi ne ko sha ha en beboa progression from her to her and no dynamics diabolics here adwen chechiri papa yi umano players won fa ne ko awonye sana tie mfa ne to nchen we ebetima influence ni tie mfa ne sha ha yen kura ye players no mo yanketenketenti young up and coming nti ha ne nya obi a yede ne hye ho a obetimi amaye timi nya de yepe. Those are the diabolics.
Okay.
So look at the dynamics and the diabolics of those appointments. You see, Sergio, my dream say people are becoming overly emotional about Minister Nisika or the Truga efa World Cup na yekon. Inti ba mi nso me the side of it.
Okay. All right. Omesanchia we ba JK.
You know book nana.
All book be.
Class 4.
Krupa Lions.
We ba JK no. The boss we ba sa class of book no.
Class 4. The first commentary about
we ba JK.
The first commentary about
Krupa Lions.
The first commentary
JK Ajiman and Sons.
Okay. JK Ajiman and Sons.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. I watch Mrs. Grace Ajiman and so my message yeah far commercial ka krabia by ba na fe ba ba nsem no e dey amo I say omampani sikai Black Stars AFCON and the World Cup qualifiers no for the policy remo
enye easy.
Wow,
enye easy. Now Black Stars coach for Beba no so gain grounds o.
Aye. Na enukro.
Okay, na say me mabedi hu ko mabeka no happen. Ne maybe na no ma ru akufie champion cast on the on Teda. Okay, James on Teda.
I saw the all day.
But I told you say the source I have is so convincing say o ma din common directory. Hey, serious, and we'll look at it again.
You encourage citizens to pay taxes, but refuse to listen to the citizens. How can the president Anado give seed money of $10 million to the Black Stars in this COVID situation? Again, encourage corporate Ghana to help raise additional $15 million for the Black Stars. Why is government upon government still investing in an institution that isn't benefiting the larger population? Nanado has really disappointed some of us. He and his minister just increased the anger towards the Black Stars. Very soon, we'll hit the streets against the president and his Black Stars and his sports minister. We won't sit and watch our taxpayers' money used for Nigeria won AFCON with committed players, no money. Michael, anyway, if you top high, and Abba, boom, Ajubre, yeah, come as is nothing, they're getting in our room.
Say a casaluna, was a wonko, now so would shrinkwa. Say Maquacosia, CB herbal soap. No one shall now.
190 a pie, and now say I had the inswa for CB herbal soap, so 190 and 19 room. Germany 10 minutes, and sana what the ebo and nasa can't get wa. I rever a finning na kama. Shannon so say, yam fans raya 9 and a young CB herbal soap, and 90 ma pro, a fee and encarboni.
Me dog, okay, you CB herbal soap, and take to Mancasa. Come to me now. Susiana, Ghana money, Mamma Damase.
FD Ashusha sa a jedi and crato imu ajia to Muse eye.
House James, betimi afa ohim ni wanum ama oyare ana.
E mane ha okra na obetimi esia no kwan.
Halodyne oral ring solution, ne Halodyne nasal solution, na ebeboa esi muawa e fa ohim ni wanum ade yare abro ano ho kwan. Enro yi Povidine iodine. Povidine iodine ye broad spectrum antiseptic. Halodyne oral solution ye oral antiseptic. Metra ye fa yanum. Odi gu wanum a muawa be fa wanum di yare abro bia esi ano kwan. Halodyne nasal antiseptic ye de fa ohim. Odi gu ohim a muawa e fa ohim e de yare abro obia eyi won free ho panyin ne nkwada wadi mfie bru 18 etimi use adre enyi so adre mu nanso yeso no doctor din komo ansa
Halodine nasal antiseptic ne Halodine oral rings na fobo woni wabusu ni na ho ban
Se wo pedodo atwa Real Pharmaceuticals Limited was 0260870140 anase 0244268417 anako pharmacy bia eben ho enkai boy Food and Drugs Authority ahwehwem agye atum se eye
What did you dear? Merry CB Men's Capsules. And you may use Badarma, Bohobio, CB Men's Capsules by a dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. You're very good. Say that I'm sorry, I'm to intend to use it. It's a religion, so we are Arabia house to declare him.
Sad to say, my young dear CB Women's Capsules. A year if it's a woman who feels so. Hey!
CB Women's Capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB Men's Capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man, man, Damasi.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ne herbal shops ni name. Etu phone fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB Men and Women Capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
You actually say property fridge there ekulu papa me fear had there property near man kwana me use esan say me fear ha ye fene ma brabono so ye mrese my property
mommy I want ice cream.
So what the fridges, freezers, TVs, air conditioners, washing machine, gas cookers, microwaves, blenders, electric irons, rice cookers.
Any near kahu biara top papa preko property there enu ne ye kiki
Property electronics, papa, entry in Namukania, your fridges no, what are the shame? Ne cooling, a say, your compressors no, and what dimpa. Ubeni biato, our Ghana Fanena, Upe to Ato.
Tony Sack Electronics, SD Karam Dynamo, Ewo Edum Kumase, Ebe Methodist Asori. Property, top papa preko.
So what about what your papa be and ask you what you say,
this is my secret. Give us P capsules. Emma, I want to go from now on to me to my ding one pen. Give us P capsules. Over to us, Mama. Oh no, enemy lawyer.
And to lawyer no na show bottom. Are you broke? They na pon me see ba bet chia mo a say ni die.
What's that?
No. You get if you account with the friend give us cold capsules. Say yes, is ya re na wo so ko di do ni pedwem wani na wo posa amamman entimi ma wunja wonan yi. Wonum give us cold capsules a wo be ye free.
Lawyer,
give us cold capsules.
And I give us P capsules.
Hey, and I give us free. Wo be capsules.
Men what if you do what you do cronkwan efa give us core capsules a painful about one more menu for one kwada when if you do me no kan
if I shop na me shade your bag
bra ade and so game
what time about me share me see about queen why me say
bra said the time about me sha esia jimi ni me fie for enya dia ba ko ebe so ye
really do this ofani nyina
bra se me ka se me di time about me sha ho dance ya riase nyina ebe te me nka enti se malaria wadra ni time about me sha
enya nko die na num ato a wontumi ani die no wadra ni time about me sha edre enya ma oba wa fa afuro die wo ma akoda no fo ene akoda woni fie dumienu ansa na obeto time about me sha edre bi no hwese wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo a 3-day malaria bi ansa
ayo se time ye TIME time about me sha afi malaria fi be bia da ni ziba ewo mu no ebe tiato FDA ahwe edwadie nkrato yi mo age atomo se eye.
When there's nowhere to go, relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business on a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at The Ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories. Formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at The Ultimate, Prempeh the 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244-234-432. The 0244-234-432. Sadia Fail Fair. Your swag with The Ultimate.
From provisions for healthcare to computer lab, hostels, library, KC has tailored your university experience by choosing from among different graduate programs. You learn directly from some of the top professors, teachers with a track record of discovery, collaboration, and innovation to provide you with the best possible learning and study environment. All students have access to expert advice and resources as a career service throughout their time at KC and for 3 years after graduation. We encourage students to use our career service from their first year of study in order to benefit from any of the Kessben group of companies and with advertisement for work experience, internships, part-time jobs, and graduate positions. Our master's, bachelor's, and associate programs include Bachelor of Science in Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Science in Human Resources.
Yes, but now the Obia, the Abreme Babansen Mude, Mamo, Gadgesberg, and so the way Efrin Cranaba. Good morning. $25 million there at the Braka. They should just invest the money in permanent infrastructure like what the Moroccans and the Mauritanians have done. Build something like what Hatchofok is doing at Pobiman and come the Stars and other national teams there to reduce the huge campaign expenses and other costs. Gadgesberg, the way Efrin and Cran, and so Abreme and Opay. Amanfo Buofu, Ohinaku, Senior Housemaster, Okes. Good morning, and the entire crew. I side with Collins. Nanado is making a big mistake. Wow. We should stop wasting our meager resources on the impotent Black Stars. It's even better that money is used to provide good pitches for the premier clubs. These Black Stars can never even win the bronze medal. Real Madrid will surely win against the Blues. Oineku Senior Housemaster Okes. Our 1 month salary bet is still on course. So Fashika Betoso say Adwempa Edi Echiridia. And once 5,000, 10,000. Nafi Yemfantoso. Now, because I say, I say, so maybe 500. All right.
Well, you know, and then UEFA Champions League, the first semi-final game of the day, no, a bit me about some, and the Blue Chelsea against the Los Blancos, the White Angels, and the Bebaso order. Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium. First of all, Chelsea. So baby at Chelsea, you share Champions League. You say any teams are pundits a year analysis. So move from their group stage. No more do the semi-final of the competition. Obiam for man count. I remember one of the pundits in the car. I can't say. Or would that believe when you said Chelsea a bit me do the semi-finals of the Champions League? So I'm going to bobo now bona Abra Thomas Tuchel by now or born homodin. Yet again, you can see a man at time kakra just to evaluate the squad. How consistent the Chelsea team will be. Master Joe, so how consistency in Chelsea Ediama. The man was shared today, and the true magician behind this particular consistency, Papa, a friend Thomas Tuchel. Chelsea, ball against Atletico Madrid. No, me am more the chance. So check it Atletico Madrid team. No, again the level of stability and the consistency. Any coach, wow, for the past years, and how the likes of Coque Resolution, Saul Niguez, Luis Suarez, more experience, more, and but the Ababe shut that particular team. No, be any say Black mo, a bit me a qualify at the expense of Chelsea, but again. Thomas Tuchel was the main man behind that Chelsea team, and the crowd first set up that particular team. And Mohamed Shah let come out home and away and said, "You against FC Porto." For any of the bandits and Omomo follow game, Obiang who said it was a game Chelsea were huge favorite to win, and he managed to qualify. At that stage, you managed to qualify. Chelsea elbow against Manchester City. No, Obiaka said they are playing against Pep Guardiola, and with the consistency and the team play and the cohesive nature of the Manchester City team, Chelsea beat me as well. Again, Chelsea did not just win; they dominated the game. Again, that is the magic of Thomas Tuchel. And he said, so 21 games now. What's wrong, Marciano? Well, lose one game against FC Porto in the UEFA Champions League, but again, we're turning the skills around for the Chelsea setup. Frank Lampard shall say, "Oh yeah, you money be," but opening the fire. One more team, anymore Benyam. One more the confidence level of the players and the mentality of the players. Now, Chelsea always need to win. Omoba against West Ham, it wasn't the best of game for Chelsea, but again they managed to win. And the Thomas Tuchel, the BB Sonko, Ababesha Chelsea team, and for me, he's the trump card of this particular game. Bebaso at the Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium. Fortunately for Chelsea and fortunately for the followers of the Champions League, Thomas Tuchel on his done in Ebeboy, or in a Shiamians, didn't done intimation. Or did Real Madrid Boko share 4 times? Real Madrid intimate Shenibi. The last time I gave the Barcelona, last year in the UEFA Champions League group stage, I will pack the Princess and Honor Michel Real Madrid by 3-0. Omopa the Santiago Bernabeu. No, be himself after taking 2-goal lead and Komoko. But Thomas Tuchel again, he's again the trump card of the Chelsea setup. The plan or the paper to the foot, the base so key as to how Chelsea will qualify now to Madrid. So you see Champions League now, now Real Madrid and so more area in the group. And we saw how the likes of Marco Antonio, Malos, the likes of Stepaninko, and then Titemo, Eko Remu, Alfredo Stefano Stadium, Saturdays, Eko Shelbo. They struggle against Borussia Mönchengladbach, and to know being himself some better thing. But again, Omuru was Giuseppe Meazza against Inter Milano. Said you, Omuko Timiko Shelmo. Omupa and Ombesaniama and Inter Milan Saba and Omosaba Bishop. Omu picking the pieces, they qualify from that particular group. Now to the round of 16, said you, Omupa against an Italian positioner. Near the same Madrid will struggle. Fine, the first leg they struggle, but again they managed to win. Second leg, Omobe said 3 goals at home. Into being with a Real for no common. And when you have your key players at the middle, so more hit at their picker, and Madani that's one ever said, Madrid as a commodia on meeting IBB. And one coda. They continued in the game against Liverpool. And at home again, they scored 3 and considered back. So they considered against Atlanta and they considered against Liverpool. But yet again, Omo winning on that particular game. Omo Remo in Anfield and said, Omo can manage game so well. And Real Madrid in that qualification. Papa na Odi Ombo Boko and my friend is in this done. The last time Olusu game here 17th January. 2021 and Olusu that game, and that was a game against Levante. Olusu by 2-1. Let's not forget, in any of the big games, he's yet to be defeated. Over against Sevilla, over against Atletico Madrid, over against Barcelona. When he played against Liverpool, again, Zinedine Zidane nene mrantiano omuntimi Olusu game. But a deal also be at here saying, Real Madrid Champions League, Omabo Fanas Makumaku 16, Omaji 13, Macau has Omalusu Fanas Remiansa. Inter Milan, Benfica, and Liverpool. Enemy and Sa Omalusu in the final. At the semi-finals in recent times, Obiabeka Omani Juventus share Juve you Omufim. Obiabeka Borussia Dortmund Diana, Borussia Dortmund EU Omufima, Ricardo Kaka, and Cristiano Ronaldo Ebo Panatinisem. It is a joke. Real Madrid team in the semi-final of the Champions League, they've been eliminated. Now, a Kessben at 2 teams in the past was set up, and that will be so key as to how Anyama Betia Kosovo Park and so. You said Danny Cavallaba because he played against Real Betis. On the left side, Marcelo elbow against Real Betis, but the form of Marcelo not depo. And Tienim says then will still stick to him because of experience. And also the Nacho Mumbeko, no pair Edam Aletao and then Rafael Varane. A midfield will be the midfield 3 already. The triangle of Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and then Carlos Enrique Casemiro. Now in Monaco, Marco Asensio, Karim Benzema, and then Vinicius Junior. So you 4-3-3 in the done the best team. Now we have Chelsea in Swan, Thiago Silva, Cesar Azpilicueta, Rudiger, the 3-back. Now about James Ruiz, it's likely so Bebo Benchewell over Marcos Alonso, a midfield of N'Golo Kante, Jorginho, Mason Mount, and attack of Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, and so do you ever say any of the attacking players on the other back up front? Near share how Chelsea was set up. Now, Real Madrid the team knows all person or show must do. A Kwabe and Abefa so show their main trump card or their weapon on the foot of player, the midfield. In Toni Kroos season, only a good season, but Oja excellent game against Liverpool. Obian who come fast to qualify. Look at the excellent game against Atlanta. Obian who almost qualify. At the Champions League, you don't depend so much on youngsters like Vinicius Junior, Marcos Asensio, the Champions League leader into a vast experience when it comes to the tournament. But yet again, the South American quality prove otherwise when they played against Liverpool. Karim Benzema is the main man and is the main man up front. Close the midfield, press them, and make sure you don't allow them to settle. So today, Real Madrid midfield no settle because Chelsea attack and it's so sharp and then attacker the moment Benya ball and the ball at Tottenham. Chelsea is going to depend on Timo Werner and Mason Mount today. But again, the clinical nature of Timo Werner and Kai Havertz Nebeba, these are not two players that on any day you can rely on them so on Bema good. Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea is performing so well, but again, they don't give you more goals in games or mobile. They can give you 1, they can give you 2, and so I have a Champions League now. Saha no mobile. Inti a dreamer I walk up and say, Abranti I have Mason Mount and also start here Jumano. Make sure Toni Kroos doesn't come to the party. N'Golo Kante and then Jorginho, or Mube dealing with Luka Modric and then Casemiro who just sit in front of the back four, set to set the tone for team my friend Real Madrid. It's again a Modric my team boss baby. This is not the Modric of old, but at this stage, on some moment to be two or more on betting a result, Papa Eddie Akwakurum in the second round. So Toni Kroos is so key, and again, Thiago Silva and the other 2 players or Mobekano, they need to give the body check of Karim Benzema. A half number 9, a half number 10, or sometimes Omubu to the left. It's so key. Into the movement, how Obesia position on the tactical awareness of Karim Benzema is so key up front. These are the key men on the field of play. And again, Unko Wenimbe Sako Wenimbe Real Madrid is a team that is so direct and it almost exploiting the flanks. No, Vinicius Junior, Marcos Asensio, now pace. Thiago Silva and you pace. Cesar Azpilicueta and you pace. And then Rudiger so any obia pace. These players will exploit within the flanks. And the Chelsea air corner no almost there to Omubuasi. Real Madrid struggle against team that possess. They lost against Ajax in the Champions League. That was a team that possessed. Team be almost Madrid be a team we possess. Obi Oshomu against Manchester City last season. It was because Manchester City possessed the game and they were able to dominate the midfield play. And so against Real Betis clearly, almost said they struggle. In as much as Barcelona possessed almost Obiang said Real Madrid struggled in that particular game in terms of possession. Until they don't on them so midfielders no any ball ni bono ni ball ni krano. Some share some midfielders na so do. Emani momu ya den at the moment. Till stop Kroos, stop Karim Benzema, and Chelsea are good to go. Timo Werner need to be clinical up front, and Chelsea are good to go. Many players are Thomas Tuchel be using up front. But that would be so key. At Alfredo Stefano Stadium, Real Madrid always start the game as favorite. And with the level of experience, I'm expecting a slim win for Madrid at the Alfredo Stefano Stadium. A slim one. Whether 2-1 or 1-0. Yes, right. Yes. But Thomas Tuchel, and they will be answered, will be in our pack. He's this weapon at Chelsea, and they any players no on a weapon at Chelsea they call this particular
okay all right and the games no see a game no no now obi Facebook message be minimum or response be to some message na by na Atletico Madrid or see the ujina na on say o kind based on friends on points are no more sad time no okay difference are no between omo any the second place na that time and I feel no to so means but says here Nyoma I say 3 points where 4 clubs just 3 points we ujina so Atletico Madrid La Liga
mean shaky
and I'll be eating humble pie.
No, there's nothing humble pie to be eating this morning. A reason no more fighting. Mejitum said Barcelona for mom de bananoche. Real Madrid for na enya Omajina and Tantaka Crown who's a Champions League now La Liga. Barcelona di can the Super Copa. They know say baby Madrid so almost Granada Omobeje the Spanish La Liga. I still see Atletico Madrid say Omo team on beating me fighting for the trophy.
Wow. Oh Sisano.
You
still see Atletico Madrid on your team on the other time you were emphatic.
I was emphatic based
on Atletico Begji.
Yes.
But say they will say Omo team fighting.
No, say they are fighting for it. At that time, the points and the net and they are two different things.
You know who eat humble pie, but
they are still the favorite for the trophy.
All right. Abraham Okay Ediway Free Hina Batamale. A very blessed morning, sir, citizen and your pundits. We are sick as a nation and we need deliverance. How can we spend such amount of money on the Black Stars? Joe, we have a Paralympic team preparing for the Olympics in 3 months, but no one, including the corporate Ghana, are concerned. Mucho Nkagbe and his team are still in the country begging for $25,000 for a training tour. Who advises the president? And for the minister, he's already failed. If they can task corporate Ghana for $15 million for the Black Stars, then I think that money should be channeled into the domestic league. Thank you and greetings from Tamale. We every Abraham. Okay, hey, so why are we angry about the money the president is looking for AFCON and the World Cup semis? The NPP party started this in 2005. Let Andy tell us how Germany planned and won the World Cup in 2014. Give substandard players 1 million each. They can't win the AFCON. Why are we doing this to ourselves? It's sad. Why did we buy? Okay, we every Babangida, Ikeja, Lagos on the day we and so buy. Maminko Sofo de Biana wa Jim Finfin. Reverend Godfred Ofori, Reverend Father Godfred Ofori, Kenyasi Roman Catholic. For the intro to us here in a famous call marriage at Azuo. Good morning. To the best of my knowledge, many teams win trophies based on quality of players and good bench. It is sometimes true that football comes with its own stories, but how many times does luck win matches? If we consider our team, we do not have quality players and good bench as compared to other competitors. What at all is this? If we talk people will be politicizing. I'm of the belief that if this thing came before elections, a different person may be living at the Jubilee House now. Wow. I'm of the belief that if this thing came before elections, a different person may be living at the Jubilee House now. Many citizens do not love the national teams, and instead of you to find a way to solve this, you still want to inject money to arouse our anger and hatred. I'm really disappointed. Abba, Reverend Father Godfrey Ofori, and I did we Abba, Reverend Ajobre, Kenya's Roman Catholic. Marijata, I'm now one of you who found the bride.
General,
I'm on for a while and for you.
Voka Kraba.
Yes, made you.
General,
what I had to do
$25 million.
See, a couple semi-finals of the World Cup. Africa has started being played in German Blaster.
Canada, I'm for Iowa.
General, after say European Super League, you know, since the first person, Pires, any issue, Cairo Urbano. Cairo Urbano, one person from Matthew, Alessandro, one village below Italy. And the my issue no buy and say he's the owner of Marca, biggest newspaper, Oko Spain. Or pro Madrid paper, no. Almost some much showing now quantify 95% general much show in favor of Real Madrid. So people are asking, say, this particular owner and a Pires, president of Real Madrid, any issue because of trying something to favor more. Now, so Osha Dienwa, Oko back to Italy, Juventus' main rival, team and friend said Torino. Urbano Cairo is the owner of Torino. So he felt say, I didn't know we know to in Juventus and I can't European Super League now. And you're about to true newspaper friend said Marca. That was when Pires decided to say he would have to fight back. Because on my Urbano Cairo and Kansen Basabi and Fano. So he told and Central from 1 point blank say, who is the owner of Marca? And yeah, Urbano no need Torino no Casadia. Then think deep. Or a rival to Juventus. And the mom of 7 years SM. This particular week here, in general, Marca has been the main paper or company for Real Madrid against official Aoba. I say fair play. Marca headline back over fair play. It should be fair and square. Watch throughout, and then you go to the other side of the city. Back to El Chiringuito people are throwing who is the center man. Danny McKelly, the referee, pressure so last 2 days within the last 48 hours, Madrid the officiating official is Danny McKelly. How has it happened often? Some Madrid, the biggest club in the world, biggest Champions League opponent, a company for referee, and based on the fact that they feel at this point politically general and that's the favoritism in favor of Chelsea. Now to this point, I feel since the Chelsea back game we say more preparation should be off tactics. Tactics has always been supported by mentality, attitude, and character. Generally, you saw no tactics. But you on Chenia, wow, show good attitude and character in your selection. And that is the attitude and the Chelsea here against Real Madrid. And that can be supported by tactics. Game no more coming one particular player, Madrid, a bit so I win game way, midfield. A friend said Casemiro. He's recovered almost 91 possessions, 16 tackles, over 70 ball recoveries. While winning possession from the opponent at the Real Madrid. I am talking about a player who covers 79 kilometers per distance across the games at General Aboro. And he's the main campaigner of Real Madrid in Finfion. One particular thing I mentioned, defending against Madrid as a counter-attacking footballer. Generally, a very, very much quicker. Ahead of the game against Liverpool, people anticipated say Liverpool changing pressing, but Tunisia, we knew that Vinicius had the pace to outpace Liverpool and clearly it happened. At this point, one particular thing I generally feeling is that Chelsea but if they don't have the attitude and character, general tactics don't work out in Chelsea. We are talking about the biggest European club, 30 times and about the semi-final. They toss to where buying 30 and then 20, buying about 20. Barcelona at the 16. So Madrid you can't the last for no general move. Now it also goes ahead to explain further points. Say EPL now has been the strongest league to many people, but general the last 3 seasons, about semi-final twice, multiple teams. And at this point, Oko EPL no top one man, the original Jerry 77-67, 10-point gap. The toss to him say a coin more a B, but go back to La Liga, 3 points separate the top 3. And so, what a competitive element, as I say, yet a more team a underdog in it. Years gone by, everything has changed. And it's a chance to lead this English corner general. Big Madrid is playing Nacho, Varane, and then Militao. I see this 3-back system. Push Cavani, this player, Cavaha, Akonfifi, already 3 on my plant and then make it team very solid. I feel such as because with the absence of Kovacic, generation and so Kante and then Jorginho has been the second best partnership for Thomas Tuchel. The main partnership, player friends like Jorginho and then Kovacic, the most consistent. But Champions League at this point, general and respecting irregularities. I feel that the selection should have been consistent. Yet Champions League will do stage be injuries, suspension, any others. It's me key player because of and the Kovacic, the best midfielder for Chelsea, arguably, and Thomas Tuchel is away from our biggest game of the season, and I feel say your impact, general, and you will game no. Without Kovacic, if some Madrid run Chelsea midfield, there's no down, and you will crown.
Wow. No bumswe.
No.
Sorry. Say onim na omorane omo down say the whole kana. Na chese dey ne besi.
Yes.
One create anu ye I say bro. I twi. And ko kan say Asante Kotoko defense no omo hwe no ma bi Saturday o keke kan ya na omo hwe no ma yi na say o si hunu no omo betuma concede no less than 2 goals ewo boase and it came to pass sa anobro no emfa match Chelsea so
Sebekai Chelsea against West Brom team o concede first goal no one team answer in defining attitude and character. Mekai Chelsea against Southampton, 2 of the lowest sides in the EPL. General, na emaminya idea be say Chelsea concede first goal, abi obe concede 2. So Chelsea concede first goal, abi obe concede 2 and oba back.
And to who say Chelsea be lose game?
Yes. I know the Chelsea be lose. Go margin no crown and major no kakra say beat me 2. If no consider first, if you score first, Madrid baba back up a draw probably. But no consider first, Chelsea will consider 2.
Chelsea won't lose this game.
Okay.
All right. Alasa bossing one of the way Abaha General, we playing our cheapest game of the season today against Madrid. I'm disappointed in Keto Kreku's administration. Wallahi. In fact, giving Maswa Kunadu the under-17 job is like appointing Jose Mourinho as the youth team coach. And why is the Black Stars always milking the nation? I don't get it. Okay, Alasa bossing one of the way every minutes or Ghana or Cologne, Germany. Okay, also the Abraya and Kofi Adasa. I mean, Joe, you guys are doing well for Ghana football. Keep it up. Watching you live at Asekem FC Camp. Big Poso. Ya Damunina, ya Chamunina, more Big Poso, Kofi Adasa, head coach, Emma, Asekem FC, ya Chaupa, Shaboy Sinzuye, Emma, and Chair manager. And so, Emma, SMS messages can create King George area market. We Arsenal fans are very hopeful of winning the Europa League this season. A win for Madrid tonight. Derek Yao Amwa, Asante Achmagugu. Chelsea will shock Real Madrid tonight. In Chelsea we trust Starboy Isaac Kusi Entry Kokofu. It's been a tough season for my team Liverpool, but everything will be fine. Akwasi Safu Breman Abusuakurua, today is today. Real Madrid will smell pepper at their own backyard. Thomas Tuchel and his men are ready for action. Awa Mohammed.
Sergio.
Yes, sir.
Sergio, big game. Ochina ewo Abia State ewo Aba as Orlando Pirates making a trip to Nigeria to face Enyimba. And Sergio, big blow for Enyimba say omo top marksman within the competition now washe more goals chen ubia within omo players no. Oyo Augustine Oladapo omo be missing due to accumulated cards. Sergio, and we are one of the things that be affect you omo. Sergio, medical kind say group na e so tough that in the sense that obia betimi qualify. Orlando Pirates were 9, Ali Benghazi was 7, Enyimba was 6, and EST for 5. So last game, so China Nina because simultaneously. Like I said, yo, what here? Augustine Oladapo any part of the Ochina team no due to. So who are the players that Enyimba can rely on? Ubenya Farouk Mohammed Mo in midfield. Ubenya Samson Obi. Ubenya Solomon Ojo. But Omubenya Tosin Omoyole, that guy was scoring the second goal in that game against EST. These are the guys that they can rely on. But how can they match up the likes of Ben Moshwari, the likes of Frederick Makarinji, and all the likes of Gabadino in midfield in the Orlando Pirates setup now? And so Washa Rigid Ofori Ako out due to injury. But in Siabonga Mpunshani, Orlando Pirates sorted. at the goalkeeping department. And almost saying happy Jele, captain and the likes of Tulani Sachuaya, Ewo Baka, who cleaning up the system in the defense. So Sergio, it's a very, very, very big game for Enyimba. And Sergio Shawasha, for some couple of years, Enyimba on one team make it trip out of the group stage. On one do anymore and no quarter finals. But this stage, Sergio, competition I diamomo in the sense that Omo face a competition where they might say goodbye to the competition should they fail to win Ochina in that game. No, Sergio, is a big game. Obekaya, they won their first game against Ali Benghazi. They lost against Orlando Pirates. They won against ES Setif. So the subsequent 2 matches, that's where they lost. And no idea do the situation. They lost 3-0 against ES Setif and Omoko lose 1-0 against Ali Benghazi. So and it was 6 points. It was that group no. Losing 3 and winning only 2. And they face a must-win situation tomorrow. And how they often enjoy the support from the state governors and the likes within the Nigerian territory. And here one of the things are omunya motivation both intrinsically and extrinsically. Sergio, and I think with Augustine Oladapo, Omube Messini Chinano, and here one of the big blower a be affected more. But you better how things are going to pan out. Sergio, group stages in Chelsea, Orlando Pirates is yet to lose a game, even though Mabo draws do drona, but they are still leading. And technically, I must say they will be qualifying. So it behoves Enyimba to win to make it to the next competition. Should they fail to win, I'm afraid you'll be saying a goodbye to the competition. And no, I said, Joe, Islam Slimani, any l'equipe. I granted an interview. Or see some few months ago, Jose Mourinho, a friend, said Kawian Tottenham. Say Omeka almost set up. No, said Joe, it's a case of shattered dream. Now Ohuni say Munaku na away free or a call Leone. It's a case of shattered dream in the sense that Jose Mourinho probably Kawanya opportunity about Tottenham. Okay. And Oko Munaku, how he was being set up only with some Benyada, Yema with some Benyada, Ebo as target man. No, like Oko, most of the white targets. No, Sergio a refining in football. Or no, most often he operates as a target man for both that time I wore even Leicester City, Algeria national team. Before say Baghdad Buneja be overtaking. But Sergio Oko Munaku are refining in football. Utimi Krabo, Utimi Jibo Yenyope. And one of the things that add a lot of qualities to his game, and that's why propelled Jose Mourinho. But Sergio, it's a case of shattered dream as Jose Mourinho has been shown the exits. Kenya no akobenya opportunity ababa boama Tottenham. Sergio, Zinedine Zidane a lose Champions League with free only against an English side. That was last season against Manchester City. And stage the last time at Chelsea reached stage, they met a Madrid opposition and they were out. Today also they are meeting Real Madrid. So me bisa. Sergio say English side so eliminated.
Tell our Mohammed you shouldn't worry. The Agege born Tosin Omoyele will do the job for the Elephants. Omaka will destroy the midfield of Orlando. We every Babangida on his own Lagos, Nigeria. Indeed, can have some there now. Kakoni dim papa. All right, Memphis Bam, you know, and I mean, Sabi and Fem Tentem. Kalikoma. Mampong. Yachamo, coma. Yachamo pa. Vodafone office and in Ready Mua and our Michel pa and workers now. Coma. Okay, Mansour. Anyway, every Yalwa Zongo say Chelsea will lose to Real Madrid just as we Liverpool lost to them. Well, who are Liverpool, but who hate Chelsea? Wow, from Mansour, your boy. You are not my boy. How can you be my boy when you hate what I love? How can you be my boy when you dislike what I like, what I cherish?
Or your boy, and now your boy.
On your boy. From now, I didn't make cherish who hate you. Who are Liverpool, but who pay Chelsea?
I didn't drop a piano with me appeal.
Sababa.
The trust you know.
Okay, you man immediately silent. Yeah, program. Soroko, I'm done with you. I know you I can have you. Soroko. Maminko, Dr. Adams, I'm in scientific. I hope you and your able pundits are doing well. Sam, I'm boiling with rage this morning. Hey, what is wrong with us as a people, or we've been cursed? We slept without light throughout the night, only to wake up to see water too is not flowing. Nanado has a heart to raise this huge money for these overpampered Black Stars, all because they're going to win the World Cup, right? 2024 is not too far. Politicians should not forget. God bless us all. Dr. Adams, I'm in scientific. Mamimfa makabe di intrato na femebra Franco Naro. Mickey at local source no twice. Wakasima miensa na dubako abo. Michael baby was say pay the budget bruhaha. I must say the president was misinformed. Till when will politicians take we the citizens serious? On the 11th of February 2015, this MPP government, then in opposition, rejected Sports Minister's AFCON budget and named it a shoddy and dishonest budget because they spent 17.9 million on the AFCON. Isaac Asiama said to the then Sports Minister Mahama Yarga by exhibiting complete incompetence and ignorance about proper financial administration. They also said Parliament is being taken for a ride by the attitude of the minister. I see nothing wrong about the budget, because that's how African politicians are. It's their time and they should enjoy it. Nothing will change, so people should stop talking about it. This government is even doing worse, and ridiculously some people will start coming out to defend. Okay. Maminko Franco Naro na Bobo so nkran na fi kwa miki so at the local storage number. Naro
Sergio, yabebe fi but I'm on nsem there. Clearly there's only one issue on board. First of all, Bayern Munich say no musi omo na emefe. We share situation where be omo do season and they omo next coach oba be take over, everything is well arranged. Unti de be bro hu anache say omo sort out. Me GD say e can crash for proper. Bayern Munich, how they do their things, I just cherish and love them. We are if you on my Real Madrid ne Chelsea no. Sergio Andy Makambi for me is a Sergio is a difficult task. It's a difficult task. Difficult task for both teams.
Chelsea
Yeah, it's a difficult task. Extremely difficult task. Maybe I'm near the dream pa and say bench for no bobo ni bipa any game no. Bobo ni bipa papa. I'm suspecting the most part of the game Chelsea will be playing 5 back, especially when they are without the ball. Chelsea, in most part of the game, will be playing the 5. Wing backs now will be supporting the defenders severally. Thibaut Courtois is about the best goalkeeper now.
That guy, I mean, I can't say
oh, how much do I say?
No, but a small goal cannot. Ma mo juvu say obi timi ko kasa u free team na ko kasa ansem no fa say wo nke be yode
no you be
obi a free Man U na ko kan sem se be poto akasa stadium a se be mo bobo ho kra
to be fi
team bobo team ko to be bedroom akwa mu ye one
guy but ideally can some punish no is a proper occasion for Chelsea to punish him but do have what it takes to punish him. So for me in the game no Chelsea underdogs. I won't say much, and I mean, some no final. If you some,
okay.
I spend most of the time at home.
What do we do? Good morning, Sergio. In life, everything we do has some opportunity costs. People are grieved due to the amount involved with respect to the Black Stars. But I can bet you that should the Black Stars win the tournament, all the backlash will cease. I think this should be a rallying call for the players and technical team to do more to win. Lawyer Adumakun Kwale. And so they are or they aba no. Okay. Come make your chance. Young call 110. Now a picture now Madiba too so no Monsan from Rebium. Na yen hu win na no tentem na fe yen to program no eso Monfa picture na Rebium come make the local stories no but do ba kwabo Usha Kessben television Kessben 92.9 Accra 93.3 Kumasi but why ni Obo Karela Obama Karela Karela ne had to fuck on the share goal no so free had to fuck the call Karela yes your friend Maxwell Boachi ndi kwame when the win here
054 420 3239 054 420 3239
okay
on the winning Maxwell Boachi
woman credit in phone so 20 cities for ni mensem kakra ne all right
na dey watch you Carlos na show pa
any goal no any brandy na share goal no na if wadaruma as a hone hu ni okay and unsan hwe goal na o share no yeah okay you as a body baby I go to it I as a go meet
but general anopano me to just say Masoko do na ma appointing as the new coach of the under 17 team the Black Stars of Ghana and assistant coaches Winfred Domon and Ignatius Ofosu or many be coaches no masha under 17 team no oko local Black Stars so coach and no worker of Great Olympics on na say on so local Black Stars na okwa boa omo enso ewo ho sanso and a Black
no worker Olympics
and
okwa head coach
of the local Black Stars yes
okay
local Black Stars ona omo di jumedi no enso a
me ban everywhere
tango se tango na so den kakra
adai
o se kana untie dia
shebi ye kana untie dia
se fasu mesi na fasu mesi a it me affect your job
na so play even now na no pay me ndiaze
o se me
fasu mesi me ndiaze
so me asem le kan ye
na me wanda o
ma na so onya
ndia o me na repercussions later I dey be yes any bomb for code ni na yes untiasia you can't continue you can't
before so because
make a Black Stars coach make a Black Stars coach say you go for coach for abrem e din sense bebreba say ene no kreda e da ho so Black Stars ye another coach e ba sika kono for African Cup no World Cup qualify mo so mo ntwen emie ko World Cup na so na say e be ko African Cup no be coach abu o me ne be chance oni sika be ye adwuma me abo qualifies ene da ho no ka 3 weeks ago e da ho
no
isi Sergio
small kafa ho no with appointment number but so be ka say ye ka say gina onye be sisanwa eno e ka story no na 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 do timuka me ntia
Sergio onye bosirimka
ebi wow
enye bosirimka because me kai after Nasia friendly omone e for Koboyi Uzbek there was a story which somebody said say Tanko here in the starting level no na paying for person or the beba there was an issue of Senka do able Tanko said no and akoye an issue of okay Tanko feels on the authority at that time into more dombebo non form then at the end of the day Risha Flaba I'm trying to comprehend send Ghana national teams will be being in a Obeshisha baby and Ibrahim Tanko ni baby the DMP baby from Black Stars assistant coach local Black Stars Ghana or the same Meteors Olympic committee team Olympics team sorry with this experience Tanko should even be vying for Black Stars job in same say Maujidi say sans mo mkaso 18-30 okaso onfa player we onfa we onfa nti ene ye ne utumi nti e be kire no where the power lies no. I'm beginning to believe it. Nti kwame asem okay madwem se okeka si ene enye busirim ka
o ka ten se ayi na ko no ayi atram se mpanyifo so mfa listen by the first 11 no o se me first 11 am ko bo me fambre mpanyifo honestly I'm going no
Basajo is so pathetic. It's so pathetic, to be very honest. Extremely pathetic. Say, look at Tanko Pedigree, an assistant coach of Cameroon national team. And unless he has done something untoward, and as we speak, he's not even attached to club. Only attached to any club or free. No Benya Brian national team. His name should be written first on your paper. Than Nkrofo may attached to club or more concentrating on club football. They are considered good enough to be appointed as national team coaches, and such a person, no way. Why? Because Ontie Ubi Asem. Now it hurts so much. Say, some of us love football and some of these things. Utiana Eshiwakuma. The people at the helm of affairs thinking about our game or their personal gains.
All right.
Also, 11 Wonders supporters complain say Mr. Keto Krakuni Dreams FC Aswa players are good 11 Wonders. About 7 of them no start team 11 Wonders. No mujiri se coach ni PBB Africa to. He's been rewarded with the national team assistant job. Are we in an animal farm?
Nti wo keka ne ma sie ni na wadwen ye say nam se we sie nti no sa se mu na mi ye free sa ni nyina mu nam dia ka ho na ma draw me conclusion bi sa wadwen
sa pepepe ye se asem ni adanse no ye twa bi e dia adanse mpa chote ase na edu e bia fa we then you do a generalization. Your deductive analysis. It's so sad. Okay. Trust me.
Mati. Kwame Twaswe na mekaze na rubeyeni ye mse obeta o chikra mo kra.
Obeyeni.
But say obey yasem ni ye but as a
na masem na say ala.
Obetu sukra.
Debi na masem na say ala.
Na o tafan ko me do over for baby.
No, so Joe is not comfortable with these things. Issues I say I know who say uni dancing. But say Joe, some of these things we pick the issues and put them together. I'm expecting that somebody FA could explain these appointments because at the end of the day they need the support of everybody. And me, the last thing I would do, and it's a campaign, is me and supporting national team B. I think that I'm a nationalist. And to be saying no, you get hurt when you see some things like this.
John Fokuo, Akwanda 17 Black Maidens. They say Coach Masokonedu Ben Fokuo. They say Masokonedu na besena nai. Ono so na so den wafo fa wo so wonfa. Tenanche yesu ba ko efi ni konte. Wo beto aso amia
Twaso.
Oh, me can't say you presenting.
We presentation na say afide.
They make us say DSC. Oh, dinwa. Nti ono so ko nchen and na maso Konedu aba. The first assistant coach of Dreams aba Winfred Domon obe first, second Ignatius ono so aba on be chairman 17 Jumedi na koso Frederick Champion still at post and a 23 management committee for one more for tournament 4 years and so imposed and
more tournament
because we need tournament so Genoa one national team national team okay some catch say next coach almost say management committee say one train Emmayanko African Cup of Nations no ansa na omakofa coach ababa boasika akono tisabre ya omidi coach eba no abeka sike ho no ma yejuma e de aboa Black Stars abra sabre ye bebo World Cup qualifying matches ne asanso atoaso etimi abo eye African Cup of Nations no so bekoso e wo Cameroon Genoa maminwie e wo Kumasi Asante Korokoma ya appeal editia coach Masokonedu PS ni nsemo mo de ban no na Genoa eno no mas
players race committee
na eno no mas serve coach Masokonedu with eye Kumasi Asante Korokwa appeal no na Genoa Kumasi Asante Korokwa appeal no mo say decision a player status committee in the buy no appeals committee overturn no. Number 2, when we say busumi miensa pay and a coach must deserve the rest of the contract no pay and multiple appeals committee no and say no so enfamomo and no kwadanche wo so mo insist say masokuna du car no or so deba and one famba inti Canada so 55,000 Ghana cedis also coach masokuna du etua and the appeals committee no and sansunhwem bonuses in the general magiatum some of the bonuses nemum sika also tua set 55,000 e car no de commercial sante kodokose sabre also mutua and the month appeal o aye asevu GF no ya copy coach masokonedu and the lawyer and the fa appeal no so enso eno Bekum Chelsea general beka match course abra o attack coach and Thompson coach of Dwarfs GF prosecutor what the krata akoma Bekum Chelsea say wo mu bechirim dientia sa ade no ekoso nyama wodu ekoso during the game no o me the krata akoma Bekum Chelsea so mombra no mu bechichim no mu kwan a wo metimi dia fa so Bekum Chelsea enso so mo the responsible come e dia fa issue a say eno so aba betodwa abra coach e de ma bobu ko friend Dwarfs and Thompson abra wo mtimi attack no enso e wo hom ye to so dia start time etua sika e de ma Ghana Football Association so mo nchama clubs no Premier League clubs no na Premier League clubs no bi anim say ne saba be $10,000 buy $5,000 one more able say GF ni say kobase because already no na GF na communicated their clubs in dada so bi an sabe $10,000 abra second round no e ba be shase nanso akoduru no $5,000 and ni sika kokopiem e de ama clubs no clubs ni say sabre wo mu gidie say e wo so mutimi nyam inchiremu ye eno e de betimi aboa wo mu enso e wo ho Mediema Sporting Club wo mu e promise players special bonus say mponum timi di nkunim e Kumasi Asante Korokoso a sabre bonus no ay ready a wo mu e beche e de ama players ni nyina bra wo mu ni Kumasi Asante Koroko enso e share wo Ash Gold asoye Ash Gold players no so concentrate ni nyina e wo league no so second round no ntomo mpeso menya adibi e be distract omo ntomo de to management nenim se 2 months salary no management no enye ni clean omu ntiamfa momo bonuses no omu ntiamfa momo omo adwini wo de omu ball league no se league ni second round no be ya de nemum outstanding sika bi obia no omu try so metimetua se sika ni nyina enso efrio e de aboabo mo so general few stories o hananti yem fancy na nado so ensam no kan na I radio nti we here ye de be
one story one kind GF for so update the latest approved coaches for the various clubs na omobo Premier League no normal publish coach bia so in the license we so far no tima the coach kita the highest license Kumasi Asante Kotoko Mariano Barreto UEFA Pro ono ene kita UEFA Pro Kasim no Kimfaiza ene UEFA A and I think say Roman Foods and so see UEFA A and then I think say Dream ni no so see UEFA A omo ma Kenya half license A so the coach with the highest qualification in the ongoing league no Asante Kotoko coach Mariano Barreto across uniform
with petty bickering in the Black Stars, coupled with a half-baked players, the future of the team looks bleak, orient, timeless. So lawyer Kwale should not hope against hope that the senior national team can propitiate the nation with a glittering trophy come next year. Good morning, Sani Saliu Abafo and a way about Kwale dear Bibia Ujin Fifi Tino no why never cry Honorable Godoba Ajiman. Hey, Honorable Netizai, I say we will triumph over your Chelsea today. That's how Honorable we are in Man City. Now we now
Arsenal na fe do akoti City.
Arsenal Man City. I feel what drew Madrid. Hey, let's bet $200 each. Fausika. Boko. Honorable Fausika, why me come bet bia. Because me team was say Okay, Abbas goal scorer. As the way I'm watching live from my little domain at Sepejo. If you guys look wonderful this morning and you're doing a good job. May Allah bless you all. And thanks to Allah for this beautiful rain. Good morning, my boy Awa Muhammad and Badio Di Nazario. We every Abbas goal scorer and then so the way Abba Apa Umafu. Good morning. Just want to know if the government spent the said amount on the Black Stars. Is the government still going to spend money to host the All African Games in 2023? Let's see. Let's set our priorities right. Except maybe we'll not be able to host the All African Games in 2023. Yefa commercials kakraba na fi yawura local stories no enso mo proper ye basisia.
Mira, what did you dear? Mermaid CB men's capsules. And you may use Padarma, Bohobio, CB men's capsules by dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. You're very good. Say I'm a damn, I'm sorry, I'm to intend to use it. He said, we need you so we are Arabia house to grab him.
Said to say, my yes, you dear CB women's capsules. A year if you come one money won't fee and so. Hey!
CB women's capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB men's capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man, Merman Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ni herbal shops ni name. Et to form fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB men and women capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
When there's nowhere to go, relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business on a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at the ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories. Formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at the Ultimate, Prempeh 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244-234-432. That's 0244-234-432. Sadia Feo Fair. Your swag with the Ultimate.
Water, but no, not your mouth. And that's all I'm about to order.
Malaria and tea. Papa, you are yet my bono. Malaria, therefore, yao. Enti awo. I shouldn't customers. Well, when say mammy, I smart. I perceive Malakio. I'm man the buyer or the eco school. Share. Say a pianisi berry market ni malaria and tea. I want me.
And now Emma when we are at war. So we have malaria test. Maybe one. And better one. And the CB Malakio. You didn't know and now kick out bomb as soon as I CB Malakio. And no way so there. And I no grow. And yet that shit.
A drawing your ma appeal for. About a woman for any quada one in fear.
Susiana. What did we get?
FD Ashusha sa a jedi and crato imu aja to Musa eye.
Baby, I did dear man who was so and no one patriots varieties. Adriana Papa Ma who would ding a money so your parties, which is a birthday party, where ye wedding parties, wedding reception. Patriot varieties here in Yanimua who do local dishes, which is say Bankune tilapia, a yam pessie, back continental dishes, so a jollof rice, fried rice. Your pastries, one who do the set cupcake, crab, chips, shortbread. Patriot varieties train one yama baby cake, the decoration. Here I found a story them and in a reception and see flowers will be guitar and flower girls baskets, hat making, gele making. You won't allow near man, I would do our just station for now. You new creme for sorry that
we like this, step in so clean. So
what about what your papa be and ask you
this is my secret. Give us pea capsules. Emma, I want to drink from now on to me to my din one pen. Give us pea capsules. Over do us, Mama. Oh no, enemy lawyer.
And to lawyer no na show bottom. Are you broke? They na pon me see ba bet ya mo a ese ni die. What's no. We dey nefi waka wo. The friend give us cold capsules. Say yes is yare na wo so. Ko di wo ni pedwem wani na wo posa amamman entimi ma wunja wo nan yi. Wonum give us cold capsules a. Wo be ye free.
Lawyer.
Give us cold capsules.
And I give us pea capsules.
Hey, and they give us free. Open capsules.
Remember what if you do what you do, Cronkwan, Efa. Give us core capsules. A pin for a batter, one more menu for one and Quadawan if you do me no come.
Share, Medofu, who will be on the Bible this year. And also pursue Sian Bible Munim, dear Equachi, now see a fellow Okunini. And now what to the Intervention Bible College, I try to tell our friend IBC. Semi can't say, I was means Sian pay a better tell. Now swab your Okunini pa or Bible Moon. Nasuku, you Okonasa who we are. Remember with diploma in theological studies. Yes, at the genuine license as I can. Now, addition so are free. The Bible school we pay and I watch it be a core classes mensa a weekend in our account. Now, school in Krabata mensa, Accra, I want to pass race course at any Rasta Park no a band pen. Kufogian so our figure Damascus, a sorry denim, and answer any normal technical and a dinch anymore. Kumasen so our Meduma, Massy Road, and a danke a chilwa, and as a busa also for po, a sorry no. So pinch a more chain media, Fempany 4 or Matu Foiso, 0240360909, and I say 0545519296. Now also for school university in Nasu, Apostle Dominic Kwabena Anani. IBC Ana, Ube
if I shall plan, I'm sure you're bad.
Brady, and not to give.
Not tell me about Michelle City about Queen Wayne and say,
Brass, said your time about Mr. Esia Jimmy fearful, and Yadia about ever say.
Really, I know this offending now.
Brass, and because me the time about Mr. Huadancia, we are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria, where drawn it time about Mr.
And you go, dear, and what I want to me any deal. What drawn it time about Mr. A drink and your ma or bar waffle through, dear woman for down for any aquada when you fear do you and son of better time about Mr. Drabino. Shasa Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Mr. I feel malaria fever the other is Ziba, a woman,
FDA Asha Dreadie in Kwatsuimo Aji Atsumo se a year.
Ago, good people of Ghana. Here are some safety measures on prevention of coronavirus. 1. Cover your mouth with tissue when you cough or sneeze. Dispose of tissue into a bin immediately you cough into it and wash your hands with soap and running water. Avoid shaking hands and use sanitizers as often as you can. Signs and symptoms of coronavirus include fever, cough, sneezing, and difficulty in breathing. Should you experience any of these or for more inquiries, please contact 0558 439 868. That's 0558 439 868 or call 0509 497 700. That's 0509 497 700.
Remember to always wash your hands with soap and running water.
This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, the Ghana Health Service, and partners.
Abadu Bakon Apahon Sima Edionu Enum Kessben Television, Kessben 92.9 Accra, Kessben 93.3 Kumasi. The Hotel Awa Mohammed and my boy Farouk Mohammed will steer first to see a Nyimba through to the semi-final. Fawaz Guruza London Odiaudi Abreye and no Yebeshe local source no Emu Kakra. Franco Naro una meba ho na fe mabehe bebia say mo bia kwa babiom eba program iso. Yeah.
Sajo, mama sha sem free the breakfast meeting. Ghana Mampenyin and the sports minister and the other stakeholders and a fee corporate Ghana issue and then semi fee mobile minister say here 25 CD. First of all, what was the occasion and they say Ghana Black Stars bekwa kusiakai tournament me no dayinim. First of all, you can qualify for the Nations Cup. Enti see a Kobo Nations Cup no. Your World Cup qualifiers and so seebo. As it stands, we are in 4 in a group. Enti a group stage no. You be both 6 games. We 6 games if you are playoff count 2 games. Now 8 games. Then I know you be able 2 friendlies. Enti no for the World Cup qualifiers 10 games bebo ansani akọ World Cup proper nenu na budget mode akoto aban nanim na aban no nso so hwe ase obepe sika ode bebo bra no Ghana aban minister nso ode tu dwane say ohwe sika ebehia edi say dwumadie ni mienu a Ghana aban ko aka say ofa ministry no budget no yenya bi mfa nkoye other things enti pay the budget I allocated to the sector called youth and sports no ofozi ebetuma enyamu 10 million enti obesere enyuma hodo e wo Ghana say omonso meboa enya say sika ne mfa targets and are the targets realistic no problem. Nana Yamponsa Asante Kotoko CEO na fe George nseme ko PP menshia debut. Okay, and then I think omo a transfer but omo san etu ase da ko se fiada. Okay. The nyambo fiada and Asante ma fi penifo e ho no betra sa duabo case no so. Okay. Nti the misaka sisi ara. Kotoko match Saturday. So okay. That's Saturday. Okay. And so that be February. No dem srewa asem do. Me da se pass is a breaking news because me aware about that. Okay. Etina me ka say Ghana ban GDA says Jumedi Ayekodi ehun sikani na ban ni feels there is a corporate Ghana babeboa. Now you ask yourselves are the targets now you set no is it realistic? The first thing is yes Ghana Black Stars and Konkoje Nations Cup famra. Sejo me GDA say uhwe Ghana bra bone football any Nations Cup. Even if you take the last 5 Nations Cups, it will be difficult. And I say, and young one was a Ghana because from say after say 4, I know the 82 last time no. Yeah, about finals, about semi-finals near day. So for me, so baby so. Na Ghana Black Stars a African Cup of Nations. Na FA for say your target. They say we should win it. I don't think say we are by our back say. No, Nations Cup are equal there. Am I encouraging? Yenye target say ye semi-final na quarter final for Nations Cup. So for me, the target of say Ghana say ye Nations Cup are congeno any outrageous targets. We are no free honoma. Yen say enko World Cup na enko do semi-final. Realistically, extremely difficult. But maybe we will find so your quarter finals until the next stage should be the semi-final. Now, you can't budget a juma da wenimu. Any sika ususu say a juma na wokoyeno. Uhia ansana ultimately a jumano. Now, if you want to talk figures, as we speak, I don't have the figures for the 2 tournaments now, but I can use the previous tournaments. Now, me discussion. The last AFCON Ekoya Algeria G and the prize money for Algeria was 4.5 million USD. The last World Cup Ekoya, the winner had 38 million France, 38 million USD. Omo mudru semi-final, which in this case, a Ghana target, no, a 22 million USD. As a Chinese say, let's assume say Yetima raise 25 million USD. No, NASA and Pam Yetima achieve these 2 targets. The prize money from the 2 targets, 26.5 million USD. Clearly, there's no doubt. Qatar 2022, the prize money will go up. African Cup of Nations, Cameroon, the prize money will go up. Let's assume that per these two targets, the total amount will be around 30 million USD. Some pam bet too much with these targets. A chance investment now, apart from the national pride, everything and all that I come along with taking part in the competition, you will still also make money. Now, the minister, no, I don't see anything wrong with meeting Mkoye, because the ministry so tam sikani nyina afri aban botom na wo de akwa a chance and we other sector ni nyina be suffer. And we shouldn't forget that in governance every sector has the budgets. Sports ministry on the budget. Now, per the activities of the sports ministry, they think that they can't spend all the budget on this. So at this early stage, per first raises a carefree and crown crowd buano. And from so be any who say Uber set it will target at the maximum level. Now, what they are per me, my major concern will be the breakdown of this expenditure. Qualifiers, how much is involved? How much is going in? Because clearly, if you tell me, say, per these two targets, sika uhienia, as a chene say undruha, spending bruo. If you don't win the AFCON, let's assume the target, the budget for AFCON is say 10 million USD, which may be outrageous. If that is your target, and that's our budget, so when AFCON, say you don't spend up to that amount. Now, minim say. I'm for the brave of food because I'm sure some people are even angry because of them, because of traffic near Kwaya say any other, and because of the fact that we don't even have confidence in the national team, because of the fact that the people at the helm of affairs seem not to care so much about achieving the target they themselves have set. Otherwise, me, the minister and the president, from what they have said, okay, budget abeni, yempe kwa iwe befaso, ni beti raise kano. There is nothing wrong. Now, there ba kwa yana microphone person beti, but that is a reality. Ultimately, yes, microphone ko beauty pageant, omuko yi omotoni omusre ho, ni amane car, wabra obia ochre the best teacher kra yemane car. You ask yourself, say, nipa na ko yi no ho na ye man can if you are na and I say free sponsors no do they commit their funds into the sponsorship by say omodi chekeke and I say omunya mileage in return. Corporate Ghana ye ken nyame ani no kura ani the truth is that say traffic will bu akwa anhwe ya corporate Ghana ni no onfa ni sika nko ye bu akwa kwan no because onya any mileage free so all kwako ye bu akwa no. But the emphasis say be for example Guinness Ghana as well sponsor Black Stars maybe advertisement ubenya by associating themselves with the brand Black Stars no ebe man crofo asa betoni Guinness no sorry say me bo company I'm very sorry about that but ebe man crofo ayeden akwa ton na dey na all ton amwa say nya sika in return. So a number of times corporate bodies do not commit their funds into sponsorship as philanthropic gesture, but it's a mutual beneficial deal. Major concern will be the government, but there is nothing wrong. Sagana by air pekwan po befaswa or the be inya reshemu system and me no bia anye chinyi say na dwen ye say sika ye ombe ebe wi ase ebe kwa ko wi nkrofo butum bebre be kwa ko wi enti ye ne ya bakosam na ama nkrofo abu afu se ne afi nanka ye be ko tournament near set target near your budget apekwa ebe raising money for the tournament. I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay. Unfortunately, we have a very bad records. We have very bad history where people bought Kube at some sika. Now coming to me at the end of the day, these human beings are walking about freely. Okay. It makes it so sad.
Free situation
yeah, but you see, Sajo, it's not like your first no they come a budget. It will budget in here as they progress, they spend. As they progress, they spend. But the budget is quite huge. Early stages. When himself budget in PMP, obi or your budget, we catch us. Oh, your budget, you don't underestimate. Otherwise, budget we are you don't underestimate. But they are backwards and some way. Sorry, me are calls from our Sophonia. They be say, come back, ako pay 4 walls. No more bonfire wall to wall.
I think as a government, don't I want benefit me use corporate. Yet my results are huge. Some media Black Stars. Gentina Nipa who chiro more Kwame Brezo Maimu. No man penalty me one resist as he can.
So you my
corporate.
My explain that one. Yes. So I'm fun to say. Also call company be also almost can go here we are kwanya ahwa umwa me opinion of frame no we are no the example e na traffic no e gidigidi pa ahwa am fan say micro meduma kwan we say uko company but almost can fan ko yisa kwan na the company no be bisa na nipa kro no take decision no how would the person justify to the board and say me disca come Ghana ban so fan ko yiwe onya returns for the company in development
but am for enough of the Black Stars.
So what can we do? Do we say that we shouldn't have the Black Stars again?
Full Black Stars. I'm but have we stopped? Have we stopped playing football? The Black Stars have qualified. They have topped their group, and they say they are going to do well. Whoever is coming, the president should be very careful. Or do they think money is everything? A nation that can't beat the cathedral on the continent are all of a sudden going to win the AFCON because of money? Wow, what a nation! Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Tunisia. Which of these nations can we beat to lift the AFCON trophy? Nanado, I beg, don't be deceived. But thank God, Kanewu and Dikem is in the studio to say it as it is. Scott Morgan, Abedi the way free Accra, and Abreye. Scott Morgan, Jolati, over to you, Babiba. Nafima ko Jolati eho. Na onusu edenedie Abba. Joe, I'm not a Liverpoolian, but I'm backing Chelsea to beat Madrid. But beware of referees when playing Madrid. If you lawyer come buafu, lawyer senior come buafu, and the way aba. Grena no akano. So no man koyi ama Chelsea na nyumria na free referees. Okay. Sexy and fresh. What? Oh, Sergio. Chelsea will win the Champions League.
Sexy and fresh, Sergio. Chelsea will win.
Because we are customer program. Chelsea will win the Champions League, and Hearts of Oak will also win our local league this season. Menka Emiana.
And you're bad.
Video was soon. I wanted some video.
Also, be married.
Mini Bako. Chelsea will win the Champions League. Hearts of Oak will win the Premier League.
You either say amen, or you say your mouth no be gone. Which one?
I said we aim come here. I said we aim come here. Hey, sir. All right. And give me yes.
Ghana and Kwani your history.
Excel na this happens in by. Wow. Excel wow. Okay.
Yan Kwani your history say your tournament is $6.3 million na called the last AFCON. You go free more round of 16. The price money na the AFCON so you buy na say Ghana na spend. Ghana yen your osa history no. Inti sika spending there's a franco. You're spending anyhow. You free more round of 16. Yeah, you bought tournament in the area. The price money and that's all. And in this guy, you could your match is a cowboy and said, "You can you be some one you team share no? You bought Cameroon, you bought Benin, you bought Tunisia. Guinea Bissau your team share no? You spend $4.5 million. Ghana no. The idea your history when it comes to spending. Moreover, the first na also penning for mu ben anado also humanity as here say Ghana say e ko AFCON ade o say e di kan adwene ho pa message no bi di ba sia ene say omo nim bon ye betimi ahye bia na because you see omo AFCON ni bi da omo share pasa. The list can go on and on from 1992. Cote d'Ivoire for the share. 94 omo asan be share. 96 South Africa for the share. 98 the Kugu ye unhu ni ma se poto. Can 2000 South Africa for the share. 2004 Nigeria for the share. 2006 group stage and qualified. 2008 Shia Cameroon wa ha ya replacement. Am fama John Mensa na esi an kobo 5 no ye hu so esu wa. 2010 Shia di for no mo de be fi kama ma fa na ye ntimi. Said you the list goes on and on and on. Inti Ghana ye kwa AFCON na omo munim bon ye ntimi no omo mo. And the last time it was Tunisia, the last time the AFCON was 2004. If you AFCON, we may review until the last time we share pasa. Into the first thing I was saying, you did can't say tournament here, ye koi, omo munim boys ye koshebia, young fine sing we yet in some Siana. For me, that should be the first discussion that was about on board. You near just say. Budget now is already AFCON, the AFCON, I said you. And you can you do any AFCON and can intimidate in Morocco for any mobida. And can't timino mobida because you need scan chom. You need scan Nigeria for. But the last time Nigeria for intimidate after Clement Westerhoff 94 was Abra always still discipline within the setup. And making sure to say only imposter day now on your discipline you will not be part of the game. And Peter of the Ring is out of Nigeria will be himself on the face of the Super Eagles. The big boss Stephen Keshi said that we need players who are committed, who are dedicated and determined to die for the nation. Because Nigeria no players be brebe on my Timiani. Sunday in Bamu Dianimu at the Kokoji AFCON. Inti Nigeria for naturally say any sikan ya DJ AFCON. Moreover, so person who this sikako AFCON as you one, o show coach or the bench. 2, o show players of Bukako Bobono and again your chances of that particular tournament. Ghana ni bi obeka so your favorite, obeka say Ghana your favorite bia. The only thing obetim ya can say your umpire because you need quality. Our best player play for an Arsenal who is struggling in the EPL. Check the span of our team. You goalkeeper the Orlando Paris. Nicolas Opoko play for League 2 club. League 2. Thomas Tepate is struggling in the Arsenal setup. Jordan Ayew is struggling in Crystal Palace. The day you now boy in Swansea. Is this a team that you should present $10 million for the AFCON? No. The last time you did 6.3 and you did a budget to the Senegal. You players no more be Senegal. They have better players, they be consistent, almost show class in Europe. But yeah, almost the 5.1 they call the last AFCON. Yeah.
Zambia winning AFCON with players and normal quality in this room. The AFCON.
Yes.
You can quality and then be a quality in the trophy.
Agreed. But they also be at the say.
Okay, yeah, Greece. 2004. Players be on the Euro.
Agreed.
You come on for argument.
I said you miss me really bad. Yes. Me hona me answer no.
Okay.
You check the technical man on the bench. It was Otto Rega here. Check the technical man. Zambia then a heavy Rene and I cast Zambia for no money quality. Is anybody telling me say Winford Maestro the master calab and the ball and all the more Edema TP Mezembe at their dominance no nimbo. Stopila Sunzu wasn't an excellent player. And so Ghanaians are questioning the level of commitment of our players. Check the commitment of the Zambian players and check their consistency from 2008 compared to AFCON. And in that game, check the commitment in that particular game. And you can name the Zambia team, you can name the Nigerian team, but the reality is that those two teams were determined, they were committed, they were disciplined, and they have better technical handlers on the bench as compared to ours. Into Zambia, then now the better to Yadiana Empire na be na Okano. Let us say Empire, Zambia foot me the Kukwasa Koje, into Yansu Empire, but the most unfortunate thing is that see a Konyo Kusho Munimbona or Moshe. Into Zambia, the other doesn't come into the subject at all. Omo Maji AFCON be so you won't be there, Kwame Abefiesi. Tunisia were a perfect example in the last AFCON. It is a do. Young men penning phone and Tiasia Nesson phone on training college and check on Barbe demonstration. Training teachers no more training college no 4 months in 3 or moka. Ya kwanya say, and no me there so muntiano papa and I'm with room. These are the problems Ghanaians are facing. And the president, he need to address these things. And they blasters. The blasters, and I don't want to talk about the World Cup. Now me Busa say, yes, select African players and the Average blaster. I mean, they are about the semi-final of the World Cup, and I'm sorry. We shouldn't even be targeting that place. Germany for no go on mas no ba no betina ase. Omo say there be. Omo abo World Cup in 2002, but omo go Europe 2000. Group stage omo free. 2004 group stage omo free. And omo say there be. Yeah man, 10 years. 10 years ni say jo. Omo abije World Cup 2014. Algeria for ne ba 2015 omo was stars. But omo like you be instantly disciplined within their setup no. Say jo. Almost as yes, say Mukakra, winning born on discipline. They came to the last AFCON and won it by style. And Tisika and Rene AFCON and Esanka Egypt bed ja and Nanado Ghana for your hotel Yesu Yadasum a damn so besides to twitch in the Maya and I'm not thinking about these blasters. Your best player is struggling in Arsenal who are 10 from the EPL.
Karana Suma Mwana say my emphasis came room cry. Young first game room and a tournament in your home film.
Say I'm gonna first game room. Yes, say Senegal
as you do Ramuso running into millions. Young Timing can say a calf corner here the Sumuntino and he say you spend the Black Stars and a year home film. So go we the over Spanish and let's say me can say Omana you cry that you play Thomas Tepati Jordan Ayu Benson Anan Nicolas Opoku Ismail Gani ne Babara Mama Mutimunya Bimon. Yen $10 million in Fanco AFCON because Senegal for no players are omnimbo.
And you'll be on for 10 million.
Your other issues.
Could you figures well?
Your other issues.
They are not taking 10 million to AFCON.
But 10 World Cup qualifiers.
AFCON World Cup qualifiers and then the World Cup proper. Up to AFCON final and winning it. World Cup qualification to semi-final. That is Sikana.
Sikana Sumamwa Nase. My Yankubi cry. Yankubi dia. And they say this room.
$1 million and $500,000 now say the call because you play so omnimbo.
No, never so plane ticket cry.
So we can go back in and check the expenditure that they spent the last time.
Plane tickets in a hotel on better
$1 million
for duration.
Yes. The last time I acquired, they said, the last time I acquired, you bought tournament near to Krumo. Ghana. Yeah, from more round of 16. Yeah, bought tournament near to Krumo.
Yami Benuni Hopa say about Ghana if he say when young for so back and so and if you boy at least when you never knew the Krumo some no Ghana when young for so Ghana so did the whole kind of jaika. You only remember the Kube issue, boss. Let's hit all angles if we want the truth. And if you should know, going to do it. Nagopo in the Nipa Bakukra of Free Ghana, Emmanuel Sumna. Whenever so mine, so I'm
sure.
Intino Jada, okay, can okay, Operado, town and country planning of Rikrom Municipal, and also the way by Kato Kriko and the GFA have demonstrated that they have nothing to do with Kumasi Asante Kotoko based on this appointment they made. If you can appoint Wilfred Dormon of Dreams FC, who is even third in command as the assistant coach for the national team, what about Johnson Smith, who is even better than Wilfred? They did same and sacked Maswakunedu from the local Black Stars when he was a coach for Asante Kotoko. The panel should help me with this. Appointments among Kotoko so the appeal no so kotu.
Yeah.
You
see, first of all, somebody like Akapu Patron, so a Ghanaian. He's noted for youth development. I ask myself, why somebody like Akapu Patron is nowhere any of under 15 or under 17, looking at his experience, clubs and I would only day. So, sometimes a bit sad, say, at the end there, but the person is only thinking about on interest. It makes it so hard. At the end of the day, you tell everybody, say, Yemrame support it. A bit unfair. On the issue of Sekotoko appeal, of course, what would they have to do? So more appealing because clearly, Kotoko, I and Nigerian say, Sebia, Georgia, and I can't say no, that is not the line to go. Until they will go through the systems. And I think that they had 3 days. Within the 3 days, Oma file Oma appeal. Usually, appeal, the minimum say, who provided better particulars and better argument as compared to what you did at the initial stage of the case. And for now, we'll leave it. Now, depending on evidence and argument, as it stands now, there, I think that is what anybody would have to wait for.
Okay. Yo, and also, I don't know.
Maybe I'm not comfortable yet when Kotoko really say, Yeba Nanya Yebeko Kas. Is if you do that, nobody now, oh man, I kotra was Ese already know, Uniniana Ubunanimtia and Sakra no Akonenim. I wish in their subsequent publications, Omube Jai Sa Mwanya Yebeko Kas, now what follow, what respected system, now follow through it. A Drew baby now feels our failure, so Kokasa, then you go. Because okay, si court, Yamfan said district court, who you case, no, Oma Bontimeka, Wanya, Meko Supreme Court. Oh, yes, I now we have court in Nimtia. So I feel that in subsequent ones, if they can do away with that one, it will help.
Oh, okay. And also, I don't know, President Akufo-Addo and Honorable Mustafa, and he always makes my day. At day, Richard Asante, anyway, Efri, Woodbridge, Virginia, USA, and so and Bray. Over some bit here and now, Duka and my calls, Nana, Nafi, and also Yemfa and Twaso. Nana Prempe, or say, Nana Prempe, or say, Nana Prempe, or say, Prempe Junior. Hey, I am Yamin Kuba, Nana Prempe, Nebaruno, the only son, and then the birthday, Auntie. Yamwa na yina yemakola happy birthday Nana Prempe ba Nana Prempe Osei Prempe Junior. Wow, of any niagro kra of Diapa Wood Sepedoti. What's the name? Meduboko.
Okay.
And that's some good talk.
Diapa.
Yes. Yes. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Hey,
don't go there. Yes. Don't go there. And I wish you a very happy birthday. Why? Yentin and Adu Kakra, we were a minute or two, nothing for calls, and so Kakra. Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. And you're ready, dear. Okay, Yentin and Adu Kakra.
The Ministry of Youth and Sports, working with the Ghana Football Association, needs some 25 million United States dollars to realize our objectives for these two major tournaments. Even before the onset of COVID-19, the government would have found it difficult to raise this amount by itself. Government, however, is committed to providing 10 million United States dollars of this targeted amount. I'm aware the pandemic has wreaked havoc on all aspects of our national life, affecting revenues of government and many of you, but also resulting in increase in profits for others. We should be reminded of the fact that a successful Ghana in the world's game brings credit and renown to all Ghanaians and Ghanaian businesses and opens up even more doors for Ghanaians and their businesses. Bringing back smiles to the faces of our people is priceless, as the ripple effect will be felt in all aspects of our lives and of our respective organizations.
Please, are you very happy with what the president and the minister are telling Ghanaians? We have given the Black Star the very best of pre-season preparations, best of accommodation, best of per diem, the highest winning bonuses, and what have you. It's time we tell them, go and win, and we will reward you. Abraham, okay, we thank you for a lovely show. All right,
me win me Fakowiana. Coach is in the end. Me won some papa. Marshall Claude was failing in his last two appointments. Oh, Simon assistant coach, I refer don't want our boss 7 match in 6 points for Dreams FC. And a man assistant, no. Me won some papa, you born. You the Dreams FC are coach under 17. You the Dreams FC are under 20. say they changing the game no say they be changing no bringing the lab back ni
Dreams FC ko say
bring for don't mention assistant coach for Masokunadu say Dreams FC assistant coach you know say assistant coach the Masokunadu and I'm saying that
and the 20s where
carry me sit it is the area we are about time national we are very
Andy Keke
say Joey
Andy Keke
you born you be yam ma ni you born you be
Andy Kanawu Kem Keke all right 37405 37407 37438 abusha from rem na nyambwa the young farmer na we near the Jakanaba hello
boss
pato
na dey biamo ko dey
biamo so nim say dey abant na o message man kai
Seju but o dey aka ma me ibi o no ma na o line ni mo ayeshi Seju we dem fa no kren kan atem na bi andi kasa me ana o kan wo ha sa na wo me sa na me yafe but Seju du plata na ye kan wi ase no Seju president mo sports mo kan wo di money show for mo krom ha o mo kan kaya ba bi na ye ya e kan Seju na do o de free water any light bill kwa ti cheya ye to aba what ya what come to die we so the market to keku any for nana so mo ye woduru ati wani keto keku Seju mentalo me catch on president de bia o say dia nko na ket bi dia o dia me but o hwe kwanya ket for so ye fu mu ana ada no nko ana wodi say bia coaching say be be ana ndi Seju ket makate me se ko nyanta jibe bi o bia Ghana for mo mi anka ko na chaw ket say nye be football Seju die we but o e Ghana ye football yi wo catch o player say me peno obabo national team am pa o player ni ye kwan obo akobo bi fi so do ye football ko mu a ye be kick bi a kire no ko mu Seju
okay hello
Seju get the collect match and a big quiz leba apento mo yan wanda Seju like Oba yanko original Nigeria ni the better contract papa for Kusinambe Seju any na yanso the best woman na say ni di man because the Ghana Black team na Gaza Seju that been previous and they say people that as far as we bema among some player over the business name was a player we had people that began to play better and the other woman because the man have to something yet and God who said you has now kuku skaway and ya kwa kuma abu se football ma e ba sa akwa ebi ka kra je best woman but no man o ma fada se do ko ko ti mo da ho
o ma ko wiem
ya go for asa
hello
hello
yeah
Saudi na mtu ndako
wehu
bana nina papa no I remember minister the message what ba no what we message na aka no in fact there not to that way ban somewhere and go be like to fast house no we are better than kwa kono and players we na o mu ko di bu ani ko di bu asi aye fanatics o ma send me nu obi bu ko pala kit abo what the other didn't aka tap ni kiri yanka some players when they come up for you 10 million to 21 million I mean this is the joke of the country no I mean
yeah that's hello we and me. I want to disagree with Franco Naro on his comment that if a corporate entity constructs a road, it wouldn't make any mileage. That should a company engage in such a project for the benefit of a community, it will forever remain in the minds of the people in the community. The community that benefits from such gifts will remain loyal to the company. It must be considered as the corporate social responsibility of that company. Mileage alone does not constitute the resultant reward for companies that engage in CSR. Coca, Jambibi, Nana Coca, and the way every Ayambuano and so abro. Okay,
so you okay. Come make a story be about how good players and salary. The information I'm getting this morning said they've been paid.
Oh, sir.
Yes. I'm saying come make any check and I no pay or the bay.
Okay,
but I no pay has been sorted.
Until what you are scanning now, no pay. I'm a player, no. And the as good players, no. And there, Benefodi Ubiaka. Oh, very good news. Okay, Entina and also no. I'm listening to your program.
Could you
Tenerife, in Spain. Andy is a true Ghanaian. I like him. Hey, what did he message me back? All right. Yefesia do me no abo. Nyame eboa e besan ne mu ahia eye anomian sa pepe. Me pa cho me wi na yemsi ana me pentem.
Dr. ya from Paul CEO or Unilab Diagnosis Center. The birthday and the general memorial birthday.
Okay. Where we?
Yeah, no.
Afide bitwi.
Oshane.
Obi ani bia biom. Okay. And Yefesia nyame eboa e besan ne mu ahia anomian sa da mu nyina se adaje amunya e de mai show yi. Ali Baba Dankambari at the breaking news no bre yakram.